Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of November 27th to December 3rd. Time is fluid, and stick around towards the end, Pisces. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's get started into it here, Pisces, and check out what your overall energy is for this week in your love life. Pisces, you have the energy of forever love. Ooh, Pisces. All right, so this card says, take my hand, walk this path with me. Your name is carved on my heart. Come close, I'll let you see. Some of you, there could be some symbolism of the imagery in this card as well. But forever love, Pisces. I love you receiving this card. Let's see what other overall energy you are dealing with for the week and see what else is coming your way. And we have self-love. Beautiful. And we have it's a vibe. All right, Pisces. So it definitely looks like you are in a process of being rewarded for loving yourself. As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships and with yourself. And this card is indicating for you to enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person, because they are like no other. They are like no other. They are your forever love. Ooh. All right, Pisces. So we need to get this tarot spread out right away and see what's coming through for you. Spirit, this is Pisces. What's going on this week in their love life? Some of you, if you are in a relationship, you definitely could be coming into some really good news revolving you and your person. Could definitely be leveling up this connection. Single Pisces, keep working on that self-love. It's working. You are aligning yourself with your person. Wow. All right, let's see what we have in the tarot theme cards. First card out is Heal. This is the Star. Wish fulfillment. And now the star not only is the wish that spirit feels like you want, this is the wish that the divine feels like you need. And the fact that this is right underneath that self-love energy, Pisces, beautiful, beautiful first card. You also have Listen. This is the High Priestess. Here you are, Pisces, male or female, it does not matter. This is your card, the High Priestess. You have been truly raising the bar. Oh my gosh, you've been working on your healing. You've been working on your spiritual sense of connection. And we have the Magician with Manifest. So what do you want out of love, Pisces? Because you are in true alignment to have it. Wow. Wow. Major Arcana, all three of them for your theme card. So a lot of you, Pisces, have been in the process of manifesting your divine person. Manifesting your person. Some of you in a relationship, whatever you have been working on manifesting behind the scenes, I definitely feel like you're going to see it take fruition this week. There is something connected to your love life that you have been manifesting. And some of you, you haven't even realized that you've been in that process. You've just been loving yourself. You've just been healing. You've just been going through your process. And as that happens, you become more in alignment with who you're supposed to be with. So some of you haven't even been focusing on love. You've just been healing, working on your spiritual sense of connection, working on your power as a whole. Wow, what beautiful cards, Pisces. You have some really good energy lately coming through in these readings. Really good energy. So let's clarify this here for you. On the Star, we have the Devil. On the High Priestess, we have the Magician. And on the Magician, we have the King of Wands. Well, there is your forever love, male or female. It does not matter. You have definitely, absolutely, some of you are absolutely connecting to a fire sign right now, for sure, with this King of Wands coming in. We also have strong Gemini, Aries, Aquarius energy here, Pisces, Capricorn as well. But the King of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. So it looks like you have definitely, without you realizing or with your realizations, you have manifested in yourself a person. I feel like if you are already connecting to this individual, it looks like things are going to be looking up for the two of you this week in some sort of way, in the direction of manifesting and working on building that future with this person. The King of Wands is open to nurturing the connection, seeing it grow. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you've been working on your inner demons. You've been working on letting go of certain people that were toxic from your past, you know. A lot of the times we need to weed out those toxic people, and it's a lot of the times not only one person, right? So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you have definitely, look at this. In the Devil card, these people are chained, right? And this card of the healing of the Star, this person is independently breaking those chains. So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, whomever you are connecting with right now, if you feel like they're healthy, you feel like this is a very special connection, that's because it is. Others of you, I definitely feel like this person is going to be coming your way somehow, some way this week, where they are being brought up in this reading. So let's see. On the Devil, we have the Six of Pentacles. On the Magician, the Ten of Cups. And on the King of Wands, the Two of Cups. I mean, there you have it. Whether you have realized or not, you have manifested yourself in a connection, a soulmate. I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't even been realizing it, or just kind of been like the 8th thing on your priority list. But it looks like love is definitely taking form for a lot of you Pisces this week. And if you are in a relationship with the Magician to the Ten of Cups, you definitely could be manifesting in more of a commitment from this person and more of that working on building a future type energy, where it's not just you two are in a dating position, you two are actually building for a future together. So I see you coupling up with someone here, or at least connecting to someone this week. The King of Wands and the Two of Cups of the Magician does come slightly at the end of the spread, so it could be towards the end of the week. Let's clarify that. Why is the Magician here to the King of Wands and the Two of Cups for Pisces? The Tower. The King of Cups. Woo! Pisces. All right. So I feel like if you are connecting to somebody right now, I feel like this person is going to definitely sweep you off your feet. I feel like they're going to be going through a bit of a shift where this person is not only super passionate about you, but they're also super loving towards you. Some of you, there are two kings here. You could have two people that are interested in you this week, Pisces, and you may have to use your intuition to figure out who is your forever love, because there could be a random person that comes out of nowhere. But I do feel like this could be a transition of an energy for a lot of you. I feel like there could be somebody that is or has been giving you slight attention to show their interest, and they may actually start giving you a lot more of their love this week to really make it super obvious. Like, yes, Pisces, I have interest in you. I don't only think you are amazing, but I actually feel like we'd be amazing together. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. So I feel like you are being looked at as the whole package here, Pisces. I feel like this person is a very unique individual, as you are yourself. And I feel like you could be very, very surprised with the shift that this person that you've been connecting to or are connecting to or will be connecting to has, because I feel like that could actually happen within a couple days where you come into contact with this person. There's some passion, interest, attention, and then there's a transition to where this person's like, no, I don't only find you great, I find you even greater with me. So could be a very interesting and surprising like movement in terms of somebody not only becoming very interested in you, but also becoming very open-hearted and emotional towards you. And that could be quite the surprise. I feel like for some of you, you definitely might have two people here. Not all of you, some of you, but there's definitely people around here. And I definitely feel like for a lot of you Pisces, there is an emphasis on a vibe moving from super passionate to loving. It's not only passion, it's not only attraction, it's like there's actually feelings that could grow from this, or there's actually feelings here as a whole. So you could come into some emotional confessions here, Pisces. Let's see what your advice and your outcome are for the week, and then we'll get your second portion of this spread. Show me, Pisces, advice and outcome. So your advice is the Ace of Wands. So your advice is to be excited about this. Your advice is to be passionate as well. Be yourself. Be authentic. Your advice is to also follow your interest. If you have interest in this person, even though you've been focusing on yourself, follow your heart. And your outcome is the Sun. Happiness, happier days, more positivity. I definitely feel like your love life is going to be taking a positive turn, or it looks like this connection is going to move towards more growth. Could be some of you are pregnant here as well. There's a child in that card. Ace of Wands could be news of children. There are also children in this card. Some of you will have children with this person somewhere in the future. But I definitely feel like whomever this is this week, whomever's being highlighted for you this week, and or if you have options, there's definitely one of these people that are a standout. There's one of these individuals that is like no other, or this person is truly the individual that you are destined to connect to and have that forever love with. So I really like this reading here for you, Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, and Leo. So now we're going to get into the second half of the spread. We're going to move into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well, Pisces, and leave the rest behind. Do not force any reading to fit. Do not force any portion of the reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it's just not yours, and that's okay. If you're up in the air and uncertain, you can always just save the reading and come back to it after the week's over. So, Spirit, please show me all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's future actions towards Pisces for the week. All right, here we go, Pisces. We have Aries. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Moon. So I feel like Aries is assuming that you're interested in other people. I feel like Aries has deeper feelings for you than they're making it out to seem. Or I feel like they feel some type of way about this and they're not making it known here. Knight of Cups. Oh, right, yeah. Aries is interested in you. Aries wants to pursue you, but I also feel like they're assuming that you may be dealing with other people or you're not necessarily interested. It looks like they have an assumption. Some of you may actually be with someone else and it's not an assumption. But I feel like Aries wants to pursue you. I feel like they want to open the floodgates of the emotions they have for you and let you know about them. Moon to the Knight of Cups. They may hold their feelings to themselves for majority of the week, but they could come into more expression starting next week with that Knight of Cups, clarifying that. Next up is Taurus. I wish I had treated you better, and the Page of Cups. So it could be in a message or an apology coming in from a Taurus. They wish they had treated you better, and they definitely are in a position of wanting to acknowledge that. So Page of Cups for me definitely could be apologies, compromising energy, text message, hey, I'm sorry, things along those lines. But they are having regrets. Next up is Gemini. I'm so attracted to you, and the Chariot could be at a distance from a Gemini, long distance relationship. Doesn't have to be. Some of you could be traveling together or making plans to travel. They're very attracted towards your energy here. Strength. I feel like they want to move forward with you, but it's like they don't know how exactly. So that's either because of some sort of distance or some sort of location difficulty. I randomly feel like some of you are a bit iffy about a Gemini, and that's why they're slightly up in the air. They could have a little bit of fear of being rejected by you. Next up is we have Cancer. I lost myself for a little while, and the Ace of Pentacles. So an offer coming in from a Cancer. They want to spend more time with you here. They may have lost themselves for a little while, but they are back, and they are coming in with offers. I feel like Cancer wants to do something with you, plan things with you for the future, and just strengthen the bond that you two have, or rebuild the bond you two had. Next up is Leo. I couldn't let you get too close to me, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like Leo is focusing on themselves, on their money, on their feelings of being grounded. I feel like they do not want too much of a distraction of a relationship. Three of Swords, that could possibly be slightly hurtful for you. King of Wands. It feels like Leo is, it's like they're interested in you, but it's like they still have certain things that they need to get in order before they let you get too close into their heart. So it's not like they don't have any interest in you, but the distance could cause a little bit of hurt for you. Next up is we have Virgo. I hide behind material things, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like Virgo wants to have a conversation with you here. Pisces, I feel like they want to express themselves, tell you how they feel. They may hide behind gifts, or hide behind material things, or hide behind work. But with the Eight of Wands here, it looks like Virgo's coming in with, they got something to say, and they're going to say it this week. Next up is Libra. I wish I could take back my words, and the Page of Pentacles. So an offer of a apology coming in from a Libra. They may definitely want to rebuild things with you, apologize, conflict resolution type energy. Page of Pentacles for me is like wanting to plan to see you. So they may say, hey, Pisces, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Do you think we can get together? Can we hang out? Or something like that. Or can we sit down and talk about this type of vibes? Next up is, who's next? Scorpio. I want to feel that way again. And the King of Swords. So I feel like Scorpio could be at a very strong distance from you. Or they could just be acting very emotionally distant. I feel like they want to feel feelings again. Yeah, Queen of Cups. But there's something, I feel like they, you know, I'm getting pride. I feel like Scorpio has a lot of pride. Yeah. Despite they know they have deep feelings for you, it's like outwardly, it's like you would never be able to tell. They want to feel romantically connected to you again, but because of their pride, I don't really know they know how to go about that. Doesn't look like it in their actions. Next up is we have a Sagittarius. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And the Four of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a very stubborn Sagittarius where they will just not take accountability for anything. Could have to deal with that this week. You may felt like you were dealing with a Sagittarius who was always pointing the finger at you and it was always your fault. I don't really feel like they're going to take any accountability still. Six of Pentacles. They may try to be more giving towards you, but I still feel like they're stuck in their ways somehow. Next up is Capricorn. I feel you even though we are apart, and the Five of Wands. A Capricorn may try to argue with you this week or try to trigger you somehow, some way. They feel you even though you two are apart, whether it be distance, communication, or some sort of difficulty that caused. Oh, God. All right, you have Justice and the Hangman. So there's definitely conflict, or was conflict between the two of you. I feel like Capricorn wants to make things right with you. They just have no idea how to do so with the Hanged Man. I feel like they want things to be balanced. They want to be harmonious. They want to apologize, but I'm getting the same type of pride energy. It's like they have too much pride to put it to the side and offer up some sort of accountability or apology. I don't feel like they'll do it this week. Let's see, 10 of Swords to the Sun, and hold on, I'm getting from the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, nope. 3 of Wands, nope. 8 of Swords, nope. Death, nope. One more. 2 of Cups. Honestly, I feel like if Capricorn ever decides to take accountability, it may not be until more into December. Next up is Aquarius. I can't stop thinking about you, and the 5 of Cups. So it looks like Aquarius could have disappointed you or let you down in some sort of aspect. Here, let's see, 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. All right, so I feel like you are definitely on Aquarius's mind very strongly. I feel like they know they have let you down somehow, some way. Possibly they are not as available as they used to be. But with the Page of Wands here, it definitely looks like they want to keep contact with you. They want to continuously continue this connection. But like there could be like a work situation. There's like something that's like messing with their schedule. But they still want to keep this connection. And lastly, we have Pisces. You and I were too young, and the High Priestess. So it could be extremely pulled back from a Pisces right now at this point. Judgment. Possibly you two did try to connect with each other, and there was an age difference, age gap, or just too much immaturity. The Tower to the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. All right, so I feel like you could hear from a Pisces that you may have not heard from for a while. Or you and your Pisces may have something to talk about that happened in the past. I feel like more into December, that is going to happen. I clarified pretty deep for the last couple. So I feel like there isn't much movement with those last couple Zodiac signs. From Scorpio on, it looks like there's a lot of resistance with these signs for some reason. So I feel like a lot more movement towards any sort of resolution or any sort of... I guess, breakthrough type of energy. I feel like more or less towards into the month of December. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Love you, Pisces. Bye now.